This is a phone, but as you can see, it's a little bit sad. It's a little puffy, needs a battery replacement. So we're going to try to replace the battery. However, I don't have any experience. I don't have anything. Let me show you what I do have. I have a store. These are the things I already had around the house that I didn't want to buy again for this series. And I can buy this with my experience budget, in which I have already gained $30 simply by starting a new project. If I manage to successfully complete this project, then I will get an extra $70. I can spend my experience budget on anything. These things in the store were just things I already had on hand. With my $30, I am going to buy this battery pack kit thing. It was actually really hard to find the price of this online because there's so many, and a lot of them are much higher capacity than what I bought. Okay, so here's the kit, and that is $15 spent on this stuff. $15 off the budget. I have $15 left in case I don't know, just in case. We have the sticky things, I believe, that go on the batteries. We have the battery itself, and we have a bunch of screws, a little prior thingy, more pry thingies, and this suction cup thing. I've seen there's a lot of things online that help to figure out how to do this, but I am not a pro, so please do not follow. This is not a how-to video. There are lots of those out there that are way better than whatever this is. So this is a phone that is dead. I mean, it's not, I don't know if it's actually dead, but nobody wants it anymore, so, because it's old. So it's the perfect thing to try to fix for the first time. And also it's already partially open, so I'm thinking and I'm hoping that it will actually be easier to get the screen off of this. This is when we actually get to try and fix things, which is exciting. Okay. So the first thing that needs to happen, I understand, is the screen needs to come off. And I know I've seen online that they use like, I don't know. The screen needs to come off. And so I assume we just like pry it off or something. I also noticing that this is connected. Oh, I'm not, so see how it's like split like that? I don't know if normally if you were to like replace a screen, if it would split like that normally. I mean, this top thing looks like this is a screen and then it connects up here somewhere. That's what I see. There's some screws here. And I did receive this in the kit, so I'm going to assume that I need to remove this thing here. So I received in this kit a little tiny screws, which hopefully will come in handy. I'm really hoping that they come in handy. So these are stars. These are star screws. They are very hard to see. Okay, just trust me, they're star screws. So I have a star screw. Oh, there we go. Screw number 1. Now, I don't know if in my challenge I need to buy something to hold the screws. I guess that's what the blue mat is, but everybody has like little containers, right? I don't need to buy a screw container. All right, let's just pretend that I do. Look, it fits perfectly. It's perfectly in there. Let's get the other one. That screws out. right, screw number 2 is out of the phone. There we go. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna remove this. Can't hurt to remove it, right? I have to use my screw holder. Hold on. I'm gonna put the screws in here. That's not gonna work. They're gonna roll out from underneath. Oh, I have a bag. This bag is what was holding these. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put the screws in the bag. Now they will not get lost. They're tiny. All right, here we go. Screw. Okay. Now this phone has been dead for a while, so I know there's no charge in the battery. It's not going to turn on. It's been dead for like a couple years, so I am perfectly safe trying to place the battery in terms of the battery is discharged, because I know that's the first thing you're supposed to do. All right, I removed the SIM card holder thing just in case that needs to be removed. Okay, so I unscrewed the screws. So now, oh, it comes out. Oh, okay. Okay, so this top part is stuck. I don't know why. But, oh, there we go. One clip. That was a clip, so that's good. I like to hear that. Ooh! Alright. Oh, okay. Look at this. There's a thing. It's attached. Pay attention, because I don't want to break this. How is this connected? Alright, it's screwed down. So if I unscrew that, I'm gonna unscrew this screw here to get rid of this. So we have a Phillips head. Oh, came out easily. All right, well, the screw is unscrewed. Oh, there we go. Okay, the screw is still like in there, but it's unscrewed. Uh-oh. Did I break it? I don't know. This thing just came off. No idea. This screw, is it just supposed to be there? Okay, I'm just not gonna, it's whatever. Screw and whatever this rectangle thing is. Good thing is I'm taking a video, right? Because I can always look back and see what it looked like. Oh. Okay, goes in there. There we go. Okay, I don't really know what that thingy is. If it actually looks like there's some sort of connection. I don't know. Well, anyways, do I need to care about that? Here's the battery. It's all dusty. I'm sure that if I just start picking at it, that's not a great idea. Okay. So I think that's what these things are for. These like blue things. And I think I'm correct in that this battery would not be screwed down. I don't know. Can you screw a battery down? Okay. Oh, there it is. I see the glue. Okay, I remember that it's glued down. So what do I do? Do I like poke the glue? Oh, okay, I don't know if you can see that. Oh boy. Okay, does this top thing come off? Does this come off? Or do I have to live with it? It looks like it comes off with this thing. Uh-oh. The home button fell out. Oops. Okay. Maybe if I unscrew this, then I can take that off. the screw came out, but I don't know where it went. Okay, it's not there, but it's not anywhere else either, so oh, it's right here. It's right there. Does this, I've seen people do this before, right? Does that help? Putting your hand, oh, it does. Okay, I unscrewed this thing. Will it help? Will it help me? I'm not sure that it did. I don't really know. Okay, there's this thing that definitely needs to be plugged in. What is this? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, I don't need to remove, it's not as, before it was, it's now able to be flat. I don't know. It probably was fine earlier too. Let's just move on. Okay, glue is coming undone. It's so sticky. It's so sticky. It's like all stringy. That's so cool. Thing I'm not sure about. I do hope that this is like going to be okay. It's the right voltage. That's good. Man, this thing's bending. There's a reason why they gave me 2. Right, come on. Thing is, I don't have any cleaning supplies, but I do have $15 left, so I could buy some isopropyl if that's necessary. I don't know if it is. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's it. What is this? It's like, there's a little thing there. I don't know what it is. Okay, battery is removed. There we go, there's all the glue. And I don't know, it's attached by this like string or cable. So I guess I need to unscrew this to get it out, rather than trying to break it off, which might not be the best thing. So this is, what is it? That's a Phillips head. Phillips head screws. So here it is. There, alright, it's unplugged. Right, okay. Battery's out. It's unplugged there. I hope that this new battery has that plug. So we'll find out. Okay. Here's the battery. It has this plug thing. Does it look the same? It does look the same. Okay, I guess I didn't really think about it, but obviously the battery has to plug into the phone somewhere, or it's just a fun battery looking centerpiece. I don't know. It's just there for looks. Battery has to plug in. That makes sense. So there's still some glue here that we're gonna pull off. I mean, it looks okay. Yeah, it's a little bit dusty, so it might do with a clean. Be good to have it clean. But we might want to buy a little bit of isopropyl alcohol and some cotton swabs from my store. I should be able to afford it. In the stores we have this $5 little bottle of isopropyl alcohol. It's a nice little bottle size. This is $5. And so the way that it's going to work is I can either buy this much or I can buy the big bottles, and I'll just slowly be buying isopropyl alcohol until I have to actually buy it from the outside world. But there we go, $5. $5, so now we're down to 10. And then the cotton swabs. The cotton, oh, how much space here is there? Cotton swab here, they're $2. Just a bag of cotton swabs. So I have purchased these, so now we're down to $8 left in our budget. So I hope that this will work, because I would like to have the $70. It would be nice. So we're gonna go ahead and get some of this. So I went ahead and cleaned the phone. I cleaned the screen. I cleaned everything. I cleaned under the screen. Are you supposed to clean that? It was dusty. And then I went to install the new battery, which I'm sure some of you have already noticed is the wrong battery. This battery is for an iPhone 6s, and the battery that I'm fixing is an iPhone SE. See, I didn't realize that the different phones had different batteries. I actually have two phones that I was intending to fix the battery. One of those is an iPhone 6s, and one of those is the iPhone SE. And having bought this kit years ago, I didn't remember which phone I had bought it for. And the voltage is the same. It's the same voltage, and the connection's the same. So I believe that if I was able to connect this up to the phone, it would work. But the phone wouldn't close and nothing else would work because it's too big. It won't fit. I only had $8 left in my budget because I foolishly spent $7 on these cleaning supplies that I clearly didn't need. The good thing is I went online and I managed to find on eBay the battery that I needed for $6.88. Now here I am actually putting it in the phone. So now I've learned that this IP6S, that's the iPhone 6S. That was probably obvious to someone, but it wasn't obvious to me. And this here, iPhone SE. So that's the correct battery. So I have, everything is still the same as it was. And here's the battery. Now I just need to figure out how to put it back, put it in. So I'm assuming this plugs in here. Is that where it goes? There we go, okay. It's plugged in. And then we can stick the phone down. Like that, right? Okay. I think that this was, it's been like a couple weeks since I started this, but I think this was something that connected when I first opened the phone. Now that the battery is in, it's time to put the phone back together, which I start doing here. I'm having some trouble. I'm also confused about what this wire piece connects to. And at this point, I finally decide to look up a video on how I was supposed to replace this battery. And that's when I realized I think I recall that this just came loose. I don't think I like tugged it off or anything, but apparently it's not supposed to come off. I was supposed to like open it on this side. There's no place for it to hook onto on the home button. I don't really know how this works. Now, to be fair, I don't know if the home button was broken already. This phone is so old, so maybe it was already broken. Maybe I didn't break it. Do you need the home button to work for the phone to turn on? I wouldn't think so. I think it would just cause the home button to not work. Yeah, it wasn't working. I remember my sister was using this phone and she had to have the home button on the screen because it wasn't working. This must be why. It's not connected. I don't know how you would reconnect it. I don't think it was connected. I mean, obviously, I'll be able to look back and show footage of me potentially ripping this thing apart off of the home button, but I think that's why the home button kept falling off, because it's not connected. That's why the home button's not working. I don't think it was me. I think it came off easily, but I don't remember. So maybe that's something for another time. I'm pretty sure if this home button's not connected, the home button won't work, but the phone should still turn on. Everything else is connected. So I'm tempted to just let it be. I don't know if it's gonna turn on. According to a certain video, the screws go in specific spots, so I could have damaged the logic board. I suppose we'll see, but I think, I'm just gonna close it. Is it gonna, there's nothing, this isn't gonna cause a short or anything, is it? I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, maybe I'll just keep it away from the metal. Just close it up. Just close it up. There we go. This is why it kept falling off, because it's not connected. So, this top piece doesn't even do anything, does it? Oh, just kidding. Like, listen, ready? Click, click, click. It's a literal button. All right, well, yeah, so this, like, button here needs to be connected. And I don't see, like, an easy way to connect it. I think it has to be, like, soldered in or connected or something. I could be wrong. We're just gonna stick it in there. Okay, there we go. It's almost beautiful. The little cable from the home button is coming out, but don't want you. Don't care. Home button is not necessary for a phone to function. Okay, it's not really going all the way in, I think because of that cable that I didn't plug in. But I'm hoping that it might still charge. That's my hope. See, like the SIM card even fits, so that's good. I'll put these screws back in. Okay, I don't think this screw is gonna go in because it's not all the way in, and that wire is there. So maybe I'll just leave it. I'm just gonna leave this one out. The phone is together, but it doesn't have the home button, so here's hoping that it will turn on. There's the wire. Here's the phone. What? Does that connect? Oh. Okay, it's like, this is on a very, this is very taut, so I've just, look, the battery is there, the symbol is on, so we're gonna wait for it to fully charge. So I'm just saying you're supposed to charge it up, drain it, charge it back up. So we'll do that, and then I'll be back to you with an update on if it is holding its charge. It's been a couple days, and I've charged up this battery, let it drain, charged it back up again, and it does work, sort of. It holds its charge for like 2 days, and that's about it. The touchscreen doesn't work, the buttons don't work, nothing works. Obviously the home button doesn't work, but we didn't expect it to work. So I don't know if this is good. I don't know if I broke anything. Part of it was my fault because I didn't test this before. I was too impatient. And so now I don't know if maybe the touchscreen wasn't working already. Maybe everything was broken. The battery is working. It's providing power to the screen and it can charge. So that's good. Would I call that a success? I don't know if I can call it a success. I don't know if I can give myself my $70. So it did occur to me that I should remove the wire that was feeding the home button, just so that it wasn't like scrunched up in there, and now the phone is like actually closed. I did do what I set out to do. I replaced the battery, and so I'm gonna end this here. I'm not doing anything else with this phone. I want to start a new thing. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of this series. Goodbye.